Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
You're watching part 2, so if you want to watch part 1, click this card right here.
Another one in the house, y'all, because this is for my thoughts. As mentioned at the beginning of my video, I got into the stock club for free through a scholarship. Now, if you got in through the scholarship, you are probably satisfied with the program because you did not have to make an investment. So there really isn't anything to complain about, right? You got in for free. Now, if you're a paying customer, you're probably irritated, you feel like it was a complete scam, or you don't find value in it. And possibly out of a good amount of money you could have used to invest into the market instead. You will likely fall into those categories, the free or the paid. The million-dollar question is, could I actually recommend Red Panda Stock Club to a paying customer? And the answer is,
this is the worst.
no, I could not. Now, could I recommend it on the $300 monthly plan? No, I cannot.
You are so fucking pathetic.
Look, I'm just being honest, because about 2 years ago, I was about to drop $2K for the program during the pandemic, but I got really lucky because I got into the program for free through a scholarship. Like I said, Ian did me solid, he put me in a club. What you're really paying for isn't the program on Kajabi because there really isn't anything special there. You don't learn anything about fundamentals, you don't learn anything about technicals, you don't learn what's price action, supply and demand, gap fill, option pricing, how to read earning transcripts, how to find inside information on stocks and so on. You don't even learn what the crystal ball is that Ian uses. But like I said, you will be surprised if you simply learn supply and demand and throw in the Hikachi candles, go on the one-day chart, and you find the nearest demand level. It's very eerie how close those prices are, is all I'm saying.
Why are you the way that you are? Honestly, every time I try to do something fun or exciting, you make it not that way.
It's not really a course. It's not really a training group. It's a club with like-minded people who want to receive text messages from Ian and have a chance to speak to him on Zoom. So yeah, it's a club. It just clicked with me. Red Panda Stock Club. It's a freaking club. There you go. Yep, it's a club.
Okay, let's run.
Yep, that's about it. But you know what? Now, I will defend Ian on one thing, because I do see a lot of complaints about the high prices, and it definitely rubs him the wrong way about people complaining, but I totally get it. I would be pissed if I paid $10,000 for the program, and then the following week it went down to $2,500, and then 3 months later it went down to $300 a month. I would also argue that what's definitely irritating is that you don't get anything special for $10,000. You get exactly the same stuff that you would get for free if you just watch Market Mondays. Now, on Ian's defense, I will say, I've heard him say this plenty of times. Don't pay for it if you don't got it. Just watch Market Mondays and he gives you everything there for free. For free. And he ain't lying. It can be somewhat confusing because in one breath he's sitting there saying, hey, just watch Market Mondays, and in the next breath he's kind of advertising Red Panda. But in reality, it's a sales tactic. You got to remember, his background is marketing. Part of good marketing is the ability to create the notion of you missing out. Exclusivity, limited time opportunity, premium equals hidden unknown secrets, and he is very good at being mysterious about everything. You are paying a premium price to hear the same stuff you hear for free on Market Mondays. So before you get on the comments and you're like, I hate you, your memes suck, you this, you're just being mean, how could you backstab Ian? Just think about that for a second. Even the Telegram group is 98% repost of free content. It's honestly a genius sales tactic. So what are you really paying for? That's a good question. And I came to this conclusion. You're paying for the 10-minute Zoom sessions. So if you break it down to the lowest price charge of $300 a month, you're paying $75 per 10-minute weekly Zoom sessions. If you pay $10,000 for the program, you're paying $208 per Zoom session. The big issue is that unfortunately, in my opinion, he cancels way too many Zoom sessions, especially since October. Unfortunately, he got into the financial literacy space subscription business model at a very high premium price. And other people who have similar knowledge began to also start their groups at a significantly lower price with a lot more value than you get with Red Panda. Because of this, I think he put himself in a place to attract a lot of hate because people don't play with their hard-earned money that they're coughing up to receive a certain service, and if it's not delivered or if it's not what they expect, it begins to build animosity.
I think I want my money back. What are you gonna do, strong arm me?
For example, he canceled his 10-minute Zoom session but showed up the very next day on Market Mondays for free for 1 hour. He said he had COVID. I don't think it would have been a big problem for many people, but he did the same thing the following week, and now it's become a problem because he's using the same excuse and it's kind of showing a lack of respect for the paying customers because the very next day he has a suit and tie on and he shows up on Market Mondays, but you can't show up for a 10-minute Zoom session with the people who paid.
You fuck people out of money and get away with it. You can't talk to me like that. You fat Irish prick, you put my fucking money to sleep. You go get my money or I'll put your fucking brain to sleep.
It would be things similar to that, and it happens often enough that sometimes people get really aggravated and then he goes off on his little angry tweets, his threatening Telegram messages, subliminal IG posts, talks about quitting teaching or not using smart cell phones anymore and so on. It also seems to really bug him that apparently people are out there remixing his stuff. That's the part I'm a bit confused about. Is he referring to his statement of buying 2 indexes and 2 stocks and you can sleep at night? I'm going to be honest, I don't know exactly what he's referring to with people remixing their stuff. Now, if they're actually taking like verbatim everything that he has in the Red Panda program and using all the slideshows in his voice, yeah, you're definitely remixing stuff. But there really is no intellectual property when it comes to trading and the stock market. Everything is out there for free. You using an EMA line or you saying buy 2 stocks and 2 indexes, there's really no intellectual property there. So I don't understand exactly who's being sued and what are they stealing. Honestly, I don't understand because again, it's the stock market. Everything I heard him say, I've learned through books that were published way before he came onto the scene. I haven't seen any intellectual property stuff. I don't see any algorithms that was created that only he uses. So I am not sure what these constant threats about, yo, if you're gonna remix my shit, I'm gonna sue you. Please comment below. Tell me, is there something that I'm unaware of that people are remixing? I will say this, he has been really consistent with saying buy 2 indexes, buy 2 stocks for the past 3 years. Prior to that, he was saying something different. I think it was buy 2 indexes and 1 stock or 2 stocks, 1 index, something similar to that. But he has been pretty damn consistent with that. With that being said, Ian Dunlap has become somewhat of a celebrity in this arena with a lot of followers and a lot of fans.
I am aware of the effect I have on women.
All with honesty, well deserved. He seems to be knowledgeable, he has several years underneath his belt, and he shows up every single Monday on YouTube and he gives some pointers and opinions on the stock market. He is huge on being patient and waiting for your entry. He pushes reading and educating yourself. He has given a ton of free scholarships out there for people to get into Red Panda for completely free. Probably 1 in 2,000 people have gotten a free scholarship out of 9,000 people in the group, and he definitely inspires people to partake in the market to create wealth by simply buying and holding stocks and indexes. And he doesn't push a narrative that the day trading is the key to wealth. But then again, there was the Pocket Watcher with JT, the $40,000 program that he was advertising that JT called a scam. So yeah, there's that.
It'll allow you to be profitable in a month if you do the work. Or would you rather do it and take years to be able to make money?
So, are you a Red Panda member? Are you enjoying the club? Did you pay to get in or did you get in through the scholarship? Do you think the price is worth it? Comment below, let me know what you think, and as always, I hope you enjoyed this content. I know I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate on this one. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I was transparent as much as possible. So until the next video, y'all, I see you on the next round. Peace out. Bam.